Hi friends, welcome to Sally's Kitchen for quick and delicious recipes. Today we are going to make a dessert. It's a Maharashtrian dessert. We call it Sheera, but it's essentially, sweet and amazing flavored semolina. Let's have a look. We have here sugar. This is 2 balls of sugar. So not really two, just below 2 balls. What I have done is I have used this ball as a measurement. So whichever measurement you guys use, just double the numbers. Here we have Sooji, Rava, or Semolina. It's again 2 balls. I have here a little bit of milk, and as you see, those red strands in there is saffron. So I have warmed the milk a little bit and added saffron so that it starts departing out its fragrance. And here I have one bowl of clarified butter, which is nothing but what we call as ghee. If you don't have this, you'll get it at Indian store, or you can also use unsalted butter. And lastly, I have here 2 bowls of water. So essentially, as much as semolina you will use twice the amount of water, which I'm going to heat while we start roasting the semolina. So let's begin. Let's start. So the pan is on medium heat, and I'm going to add the Sooji in there. We are going to roast the Sooji a little bit and then add the clarified butter. Over here you'll notice that I have kept the water on the heat so that it starts boiling. The reason that I have kept the water to boil is because we are going to add it to our Sooji and clarified butter mixture. Also, one thing that you guys have to remember is that we are always adding hot water to our mixture. The reason being that when you add hot water, the semolina is going to puff up. It's going to absorb the water and then it's going to swell up. So it's going to be nice, rich and creamy. So let this roast for a bit and then we'll add clarified butter and begin the step 2. The semolina has been roasted a little bit. We don't want it to turn the color. So now we are going to add clarified butter to this. Let me add a little bit. We don't want to add all of it at once. I'll tell you a quick trick as to to determine the quantity of clarified butter that you would like to add. Essentially, the amount should be just enough that the semolina is wet. It essentially should get moist in the butter, and that's it. You don't need to add a lot. So as you see, my semolina has already absorbed the clarified butter, and I don't need to make it a lot of buttery. And also for all you guys out there who are keep a watch on calories, this is the best and easy trick. So now let's roast it for a few minutes. I'm going to keep on stirring so that all of it is evenly roasted, and I'll be back. Okay, so now you'll see that the Sooji or semolina has been roasted, so it has changed its color a bit. You'll notice that the color has slightly, it has become a little bit golden brown. Now the next step is to add hot boiling water to this mixture. Be careful because it's gonna let out a lot of steam, but it's gonna in turn also rise up on the semolina. So let's go ahead and add our water. I'm gonna stir it gently so that all the water is absorbed. You see that it's starting to double up. Let it splutter. It's gonna splutter, so be careful. And as it absorbs the water, it's going to set in. You'll notice that, look at it. It's kind of the grits consistency. However, it's going to quickly absorb the water and fluff up. So you'll notice that, look at it. So it's how it's nice and fluffy. Now the step is to just kind of mix it well and let it cook for a minute or two, and then we are going to add our sugar in it, because sugar is also going to release out some water, so we'll cook it together. See you in just a minute. Okay, so now we will add our sugar. You will notice that all the water has been absorbed, and before it starts getting too much dry, we are going to add sugar. Let's go ahead and add our sugar. We are going to gently add it in so that it mixes well with our mixture. Now once we add sugar, our mixture is going to become watery again, because as you know, heat and sugar is going to release out water. But don't worry, it's going to absorb all the water and get nice and fluffy. Let me go ahead and add the rest of the sugar. See, it has started releasing water and it's again moist, but soon it will start, taking form again. Let's cook it, keep on stirring, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so you'll see that the water from the sugar water has also evaporated and starting to get, a thick consistency. Now the last step is to add our saffron mixture and turn off the heat. So first I'm going to turn off the heat and then add the saffron mixture. Always remember that when you add saffron to any of your dishes or recipes then you need to ensure that you don't heat it a lot, because then the saffron will lose all its fragrance. So let's add the mixture. Let's give it a stir so that it spreads all across our sweet dish. You may also add dry fruits like cashews, pistachios, almonds. I think I had some almonds. Let me go ahead and add a few. Let me grab some. Wow. Thank you all for watching this video. For more such recipes, keep watching Sally's Kitchen. Do subscribe and do post your comments as well. Thank you. Bye.